So Zabuza and my girl Haku just got limit breaks on JP, and I'm here with Kibas to discuss how good they are. Say what's up, Kibas.
What's up,
So,
people?
real talk, Kibas left, not left, but he took a break when the second anniversary came from YouTube. I highly recommend you guys going check out Kiba's channel if you don't already know him. Maybe you've known him when like back in the day before the second anniversary when he was doing videos. But if you don't know him, make sure to check him out. He's gonna be doing daily content for sure right now.
Oh yeah.
So more content is always good. You should be checking out. Good PvP player, knows a lot about the game, which is why he's here. You do have like basically every old PvP we're doing like maxed, right?
Oh yeah, all the old ones for sure.
Yeah. Like, before you stopped playing, just was a beast on PvP. So that's why you're here.
I make sure.
Zabuza and Haku, they were very irrelevant last week, but now, how would you rank Zabuza in a 1 to 10?
Now they're beautiful. Okay, so 1 to 10. Haku, you know, with his huge range and him still being 5 to 10 isn't bad because he has a lot of speed, a lot of HP, and him doing a lot of damage to wisdom, which ain't too prevalent, but still, I'd rate at least Haku probably I'd say a 9 for sure.
9, dude. Haku
Zabuza
is doing 50,000 on wisdom now. I made the math. 50,000 on the normal jutsu.
Okay.
Like, and you also have a high chance of critical hitting because of the extra chance of critical. So even like on a unit like Nagato that has like 60,000 HP, you might get a crit. You just kill him.
Yeah, and just one shot like everyone.
Yeah,
which is beautiful.
I didn't check how much it does in neutral typing. Let me check right now. But I can imagine it's also really good damage, right?
But yeah.
Oh, oh, no. Okay. Go talk about Zabuza. Let me just do the math right here.
Yeah, and then like he also gets the the speed reduction and switch skill, and that's what, like a 50%.
I mean, I don't really rely on that because it's really low chance, but it's still something, right?
Yeah, it's still something nowadays.
So what about Zabuza? How would you rank him?
Zabuza, so he has the the damage reduction he gets. He's like 20 speed faster than Haku, I think.
Oh, he's really fast.
20. Yeah, he's way faster.
He has 312 base, plus 40, plus 30. He has 382 speed. He's really fast. Like, for a unit that has 50,000 health, that's a lot of speed. he's like faster than Gara was before his Nair break. And he has 50,000 health. It's crazy. It's just, these units are insane.
Yeah, so the Haku, okay, is speed reduction 2 seconds, switch lane 40. Okay, 4 turns. Yeah, so Zabuza gets a 20% damage reduction for 3 turns, and he also reduces the attack, but I think that's like it's low on the attack reduction. Like
I don't know how much he is. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's low, so I like never really cared about that much, but the damage reduction he gets is good. Like along with the self healing, it's what 382 speed I think, and then he has a chance to reset. Just the thing is, like, his range is so small, and like with how big like everyone's range is in PvP mainly, and how many people spread out their units, he's not gonna be hitting too many. But
yeah, I feel like nowadays people are way more spread, because like back in the day, ranges were not that high, so people would be like really close, especially in the Sage of Six Paths Madara meta, right, where everyone's like getting their Sage of Six Paths Madara, like hugging each other. Nowadays it's not the same, especially now that you can't even use multiple of the same unit, which is a blessing.
It's a blessing, I know.
But yeah,
really,
you said about the damage reduction. Like Zabuza, not only he has 50,000 health, but he has a 20% damage reduction on top of it. Like technically he has like what, 70,000 health. Like that's
about
crazy.
That much, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
60,000. I'm sorry. That was kind of okay. But like, I just can't comprehend how a unit can be irrelevant and then in one day just be one of the best units in the game. Like this Zabuza, really? I mean, he does need to be max duped. I do believe so, because the speed really matters in this case. Just calling him good.
Yeah, I think so too.
I want to say that, like, if someone is between breaking either, I want to say Zabuza is better because, first of all, so many
Zabuza.
heart units, right? Final Fight Naruto,
Right.
Rage Obito, Sage Naruto. You see them everywhere. And like
Hashirama,
Wisdom, you just said they're not very prevalent. Like Wisdom,
Yeah.
what
I would
is a
say,
good Wisdom?
I mean,
unit?
Hinata. Yeah.
Yeah, Hinata.
Still got
That's-
yeah.
And Haku
Um,
one-shots Hinata, huh? How much health does Hinata have? I forgot.
Hinata's like 51k right now at max, but 20% damage reduction.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, it doesn't one-shot.
The crit, yeah. I think it's a one
Yeah, if you
shot.
get a crit, dude, yeah. Yeah, if you put some
You don't
critical
win
on
one,
Haku,
no.
like you put her behind Sage Mode Naruto, you have some good critical
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
Because, like, you see a lot on PvP, people using Sage Naruto plus Final Fight Naruto. It's the same thing. Because Haku
Right.
has the exact same boost critical rate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does he? Wait, no, he has a higher one. No, it's the same. It's the same.
Oh, wait.
I'm tripping. It's the same. It's the
Okay,
same.
yeah, no.
It's both 4 times. But
You good.
yeah, these units, I made a Blazing Bash tier list because I was like, oh, they had just Rinbroken, Madara, and Hashirama, right? So I was like, oh, the next Rinbreak is going to be Blazing Festival. So if I do a freaking tier list right now, I'm not going to have to update it for a couple of months. But these bastards, they just
And then they just come out.
skip Sage 6 Pavs, Madara, and Kaguya for Zabuza and
Yeah.
Haku. And like in my original tier list, I placed Zabuza and Haku like really low because they were bad. I placed them. I think I had 4 tiers, right? One was
Yeah.
useless, one was bad, good, and top tier. I placed them on bad. They were not useless, but I placed them on bad. And now I want to say like they are in the good tier, maybe top tier. Like,
Yeah, I'd say no.
you
I
think-
would actually say top 2.
You think so?
I'm not-
Both of them.
Yeah, I think. Well, maybe not.
Maybe.
I'd say Haku. I really would say Haku just because like he does have the switch. If you get that switch stealing off too, like on top of hitting everyone and just having that pretty wide hitbox that hits almost
the hitbox
everyone
is
too.
good.
I really think he would be top tier. And like it's not hard, like you said, having like Sage and Naruto. It like you have him in the first lane, Sage and Naruto, and then like Haku under maybe.
Like if you have Minato, like what people been
Minato,
doing,
yeah.
right? Is like I've been
Yeah.
doing this. I've been using Minato and skill Sage 6 Pavs Mother behind him, and I get the ultimate all the time with skill Sage 6 Pavs Mother. Imagine
Yeah.
that is 5 and 10. You can get the 5 chakra jutsu so easily. Now
Way easier, dude.
I need to preface this because I've been talking mad bad about Kisame because Kisame. What do you think about Kisame, by the way?
I'd have to check him out. Honestly, I
Oh,
forgot
you
about
know, okay.
he's
Kisame,
5 and
like
10.
he is 5 and 10, and but like he does 12,000 damage on his normal jutsu, and like
Normal
his whole
jutsu.
thing is that he takes off chakra, but he has a really good hitbox, and I've been talking like very bad about him. Like Zabuza, Haku is kind of the similar thing, but he just does way more damage, right?
Way, yeah, dude. Way
And
more,
like
a lot.
taking off chakra is cool, but if a unit has like 5 and 10, you're taking off chakra in like a later turn where the enemy has already jutsu. So like
Right.
it's
Yeah.
like you're taking what chakra? It never works
Yeah,
out.
it's pretty dumb.
You never really works out. But what you're gonna be learning, you do have, if you have to choose which layer break, who would you layer break between these two?
Actually, next week I could try him out because I'm gonna I already have the crystals for like
you have enough for both.
one of them. Actually, I don't know if
I unfortunately
I'm
gonna have
gonna
to
for one.
my secondary global account. I'm gonna have to choose between one of them.
I'm gonna have to do the same, honestly. If I'm gonna do it, okay. So in my other or like my past PvP videos, I used to use Zabuza a ton.
Yeah, I remember that.
Back then, yeah. I really never used Haku because I don't think I had him. Yeah, no, I never had him. That's why. And plus, like back then, he was really bad, like really bad.
I mean, there were no wisdom units in the meta. It's the thing. Like Haku is a
Yeah.
wisdom slayer, but there's no one to slay because I mean, even Hinata back then, Haku wouldn't do much to her.
Yeah,
So-
Haku never did because like Hinata was just fast and
Hinata
what's it,
would just
Hinata could also
destroy
chakra seal.
him.
Yeah, a lot. And like Hinata could also like have the potential to chakra seal Haku, and then he couldn't do anything. For that turn at least because he's 5 chakra.
Yep.
What else? The Zabuza though. I don't know if I'm gonna choose though next week. It's gonna be Haku for sure.
Haku.
I want to try him again. Yeah, because I really like that 5 and 10. Not 5 and 10. I like
I
the
really like the 5 and 10.
amount
The
of
one thing bad about him, I like it.
the one thing bad, I love it. Yeah. No, I just like the damage, and if you do still get the switch to, like, because it's after like everyone's already used their jutsu, they have the units out who've already used their jutsus, and if you can just switch to them, boom, that's like a lot of what is it?
Yeah, like I just don't like the 50%, man, because I've been using Kakashi on PvP and he just never works out for me. I gave up on him. I just gave up. He just never works out. Like I don't like relying on RNG. That's it. Which is why I just love using units like the new Minato, Sage Mode Naruto, Rage Obito. They're all like guaranteed. What they do is guaranteed. Rage Obito will always destroy you. That's guaranteed. So like, I just don't know about Haku. I do like Zabuza though. Like, it's just
and Zabuza
382 speed. It's so fast. It's just so fast.
It is.
He just misses. The one thing that he misses is these two units, because back in the day, immobilization wasn't so prevalent. They don't have sync skills about immobilization, which nowadays it's necessary.
Ooh, yeah.
Like Final Fight Sasuke is a very good unit because he nullifies immobilization. Sage Mode Naruto nullifies immobilization. Minato is a really good unit because his body reduces chance of being immobilized. So all of these units, like, they're top tier because of it. And killing Sasuke, even though like less people have been using him, I want to say, because of so many units nullifying immobilization, is still prevalent. Yeah. He's still out there, and also like the Shikamaru as well. So I do want to say, if someone's gonna be using these units, they gotta be careful, because immobilization is out there. But and Haku is gonna like lose half of his health from killing Sasuke, which is not like that much considering he's a bravery unit, because Haku has too much health, 50,000, right? But still, you gotta be careful. Not having immobilization resistance is a big deal nowadays. So
it is.
Is the one drawback about these units. That's the, like, I want to say the only one reason why not to run them, because
because of that.
Yeah, but like, which is one of the reasons why I prefer Zabuza, because he doesn't need the extra chakra, so you can just run him behind, right? Maybe you want to run like Haku in the front to give him chakra for some reason, or just run the Minato strategy, which is better. But in a situation like Zabuza, can just wipe out his jutsu if you have to.
Yeah, Zabuza can just go right in if he really needs to. And they have like that one map with like all three of them grouped up, and he can do loads of damage.
Oh, then I hate that map, because if you face someone that has Minato and Sakura, and he lands the Sakura on all three of your units and all three get immobilized, you just done.
She does.
You might as well just quit. You might as well just quit the game.
If you get that, I forgot. But like, if you also take a look at like Zabuza's field and body skill, I mean they're way better than Haku's, especially in this meta.
Boost attack and dodge. What is Haku again? Reduces damage from wisdom. Oh yeah, just damage reduction from wisdom. It's very specific. Like, again, you're just gonna be reducing damage from Hinata, and that's it. Can you even think of any good wisdom units right now, other than Hinata?
I see some people still using the what is it?
Don't say Rinnegan Sasuke.
No. Only. The KCM 2 Naruto still.
Oh yeah, some people, but he does like what, 12,000 damage, like that. Yeah. He just doesn't do too much.
If he gets a 6 drop, he'll do good. And then like, also like the wisdom plays match Minato.
But obviously. Like 25% chance of dodge. You put this bad boy behind like Skill City 6 Paths Mother. Skill City 6 Paths Mother has like what, 65% dodge.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, he really good chance to dodge. What else? The sync skills obviously boost attack.
Yeah, about the sync skills. Yeah, their sync skills are bad. Like, just bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I think I think we talked enough about them. So again, check out my boy Kiba's gonna pump out content every day. It's good because a lot of Blazing people just left. Like Hero, Mystic is still there, but just doesn't upload as often.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like a lot of people just left. So it's good having more people back. So thank you guys for watching. Again, check Kiba's. Want to say something?
No. I mean, thanks for having me on the channel again. And let me talk about these units, because I'm definitely gonna try one of them. I know that next week, but yeah, thanks, man.
Stay on the lookout for Kiba's video on them because he probably knows more about me, more about them than me. So you might want to check that out.
Yeah.